Hello and welcome to Sunilkumal there with Bookshare YouTube channel. Today we are going to study the third part of International Phonetic Alphabets. First and second part had been already uploaded on the channel, so you can go through it and watch over. And if you are new on this channel, please subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you will get my videos notifications on your screen. So let's begin the third part of International Phonetic Alphabets, which is really to improve your English accent and English communications with the correct pronunciations. And if you are taking the PTE or IELTS classes, it will be very, very helpful for those students as well. So their students keep in touch with me, and I will be guiding you to solve your each and every problem related to English communications and its pronunciations with fine accent as well. So up to 15, up to 16, we have already studied in the last slide, in the last videos. You can go through that and revise once, watch those videos up to 16. There were 24 consonant sounds in International Phonetic Alphabets, and we will begin from the 17 from today, because up to 16, first to 16, so we had already discussed in the class last time. And if you're new, I told you, you can subscribe the channels and click on the bell icon so that you will get my video notifications on your screens, which will be helpful for you to get attached with my channels and improve your English pronunciations with the fine accent and English communication. So the 17 number sound, 17 number IPA symbol is, you can see their J. Z is here in the alphabet later, but its pronunciation is J. Pronunciation is J. And it is pronounced J if there are the graphemes in the words like Z, like Z, yes, we have been talking about this jar, the 17 number English alphabet, international phonetic alphabet sounds. Jar, IPA symbol, with the graphemes which are used in the words to be pronounced as jar are Z, single Z, it's pronounced jar in the words, double Z, even pronounced jar, saw pronounced jar, and double S pronounced jar, X pronounced jar, ZE pronounced jar, and SG also pronounced jars. And how they are pronounced jar in the words, you have to remember the graphemes and their IPA symbol as well to get the correct pronunciations in the words, like the Z, the first word Z. Z is used in GED. Z, its pronunciation is also Z. Another is budge, budge, his, his. Another SC, SCI, or double S, you can see there, double S pronounced jar here. And SCISSORS, scissors, scissors. That is scissors, scissors. Another is X. X pronounced jar here, so its pronunciation is xylophone, xylophone, xylophone. ZE pronounced jar here, so it becomes crate, crate, crate. And we were talking about voiced and voiceless sound as well. So jaw pronounced with the vibrations of the vocal cord. So it is voiced sound. If you are new, guys, then let me inform you about the voiced and voiceless sound. Voiced sounds are those sounds which are pronounced with the vibrations at the vocal cords, and Voiceless sounds are those sounds which are pronounced without the vibrations at the vocal cords, and the sounds which pronounced with the vibrations takes the more energy than the voiceless sound. Another IP symbol is ja. It is also pronounced ja. Okay, the 17 number is also ja. 18 number also ja. Okay, what is different here? What is different here? The graphemes. Look at the grapheme single s, si, and z pronounced as ja in the words like which are surrounded or covered by the vowel sound. Okay, vowel sounds. Look at this. The ever very careful. Listen to me very carefully, all of you. Z is what? Z that that pronounced anywhere, okay, in the words, like the graphemes are how the graphemes are used. Okay, remember those graphemes for the capital Z, okay, to be pronounced as a jaw in the words, but in the small z which pronounced also jaw, their graphemes like S, Si, and Z are pronounced in the word zo when they are surrounded, or when these graphemes used in between two vowel sounds. Okay, when these are used in between two vowel sounds. Let me give you example like treasure, treasure. In treasure, you can see there this saw is in between two vowel o and u. O and u. Look at o and u is there. So that's why it is pronounced treasure. Jar. Okay. Another division. This s. Look at si also surrounded or lied in between two vowel sound I and u. So division. Another azure, azure, azure. This Z is lied between two vowel sound, that is O and U. O and U. So azure, azure. And it is also voiced sound. This jaw is also voiced sound. Next, next IPA later, IPA sound, sorry, IPA symbol is cha. This you can see there. Chaw is written like this in international phonetic alphabet. T and long chaw. Okay, long S. That becomes chaw. And chaw is pronounced chaw in the words when there are the graphemes like CH, TCH, TU. Okay, similarly TE and TI. Yes, if these graphemes are used in the words, they are pronounced cha. For example, for example, chip. For example, chip. Cha in chip. Watch, watch. Future, future, future. Action, action, action. Righteous, 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 righteous. And it is not voiced sound. It means it isn't pronounced with the vibration at the vocal cut. And another you can see here another IPA symbol is saw, long saw. That is it, long saw, long saw. And it's pronounced saw in the words when there are the graphemes like yes, H, CE, S, SI, CI, CH, SGI, and TI. Then TI becomes shaw, like some, some, ocean, ocean, share, share, spatial, 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 pension, pension, machine, machine, conscience, 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 station, 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 station. This star pronounced sa because ti surrounded or light in between two vowels. Okay, two vowel sound, and it is not voiced sound. It is also voiceless sound. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Let's move to the next slide. Our next slide here. We are moving to the next slide, and if you are new in this channels, please subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you will get my every videos notification on your screen, which will be helpful and definitely be guideful for you to improve your English accent and English communications. If you are preparing for the PTE and the IELTS, that will be much better, even helpful. So 21st one, let's study of the 21st IPA symbol. 21st IPA symbol is, you can say in mathematical language it is called theta. Yes, in mathematical language it is called theta, but in international phonetic alphabet it is pronounced as tha. It is tha. It is tha. 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 Okay, tha. Tha. So T as tha. And for example, tongues. For example, tongues. Tongues. It is not a voiced sound. It is not a voice sound. That means it is voiceless sound. Another word is there. You can say it is looking like gamma in mathematics. Yes, but it is the. Its pronunciation is the, the. Again, its pronunciation is the, the. For example, in leather, leather, leather. Similarly, you can see in the further, leather, further. Okay, and there is a what is voiced sound, with the pronounced with the vibrations at the vocal cut. So it is voiced sound. Another is, in the previous slide, last slide, if you go through that, I told you there are three nasal sound, mo, no, nga, mo, no, nga. We studied about mo, no already, and the third nasal sound is ngo here, ngo. That is ngo. Okay, it is ngo, ngo, and it is pronounced ngo in the words when the graphics are like ng, single n, ngue. These all, if used in the words, are pronounced ng. For example, ring, ring, pink, pink, tongue, tongue, tongue. And it is also voiced sound. It is also voiced sound. The last consonant sound, last international phonetic consonant sound is y. It's looking like J of English alphabet. It's looking like J of English alphabet, but its correct pronunciation in international phonetic alphabet is Y. 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 And it's pronounced Y when there are the graphemes like Y, I, and J. When there are the graphemes like Y, I, and J in the words, they're pronounced Y. For example, Y in you, 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 onion, oni, n, n. So, yeah, it's pronounced as yeah, onion. onion, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And it's pronounced, it is also what voiced sound, as it's pronounced with the vibrations at the vocal cord. So these are, there's all the 24 consonant sounds of English pronunciations, or you can say international phonetic alphabets. Now in the next videos we will see with the vowel sounds. I told you there are 24 consonant sounds and 20 vowel sounds in English pronunciations, or in international phonetic alphabet. So 24 consonant sounds we had completed, and definitely it would a little help you to twist your tongue in the pronunciations of the words, and how to first. These are the basic things which I'm guiding you, because the basic knowledge is required for the advanced one. So for the advanced, you have to keep patience, because the same alphabet symbols or the same IP symbols are later used in a different ways, and these uh, 44 these 44, okay, 24 consonants and for 20 vowels will be modified to know the pronunciations of the other words and twist our tongue for the foreign accent. So see you in the next videos, and if you are new, please subscribe and click on the bell icons, support, and I need your feedback as well. You can drop your feedback on comment. Thank you. This much for today. See you in the next videos.